State graduate pathway, key requirements. If you're thinking of relocating to a designated regional area as a student for higher PR chances, or you want to apply for a state nomination visa 190/491 as a graduate, here is your financial year 2025 to 26 guide to graduate streams employment and residency requirements across different states for onshore applicants. New South Wales offers pathway free for regional New South Wales institution graduates only under subclass 491. You also need to be skilled in an occupation on a New South Wales Regional Skills List and either working in New South Wales in your nominated occupation or residing in New South Wales for at least 3 months continuously. Queensland has a unique pathway specifically for Queensland University graduates. The great news is that your Queensland degree does not have to be related to your nominated occupation. Before registering your interest, you must have been living and working in Queensland for 9 months for subclass 190 and 6 months for subclass 491 in regional Queensland. Also, please note that some occupations are only eligible for 491 nomination. Western Australia graduate stream has no minimum employment or residency requirement for both 190 and 491, apart from meeting its study requirements. However, some occupations still only eligible for 491 nomination. For Tasmania skilled graduates, you must have been living in Tasmania for at least 1 calendar year from the start of your course throughout your studies to be eligible for its 491 pathway and at least 2 calendar years for 190. No minimum employment requirements needed. Northern Territory graduate pathway requires at least 6 continuous months of living immediately after the date of completion of your last qualification for subclass 190. No minimum post-qualification residency period for subclass 191, and currently employed or demonstrated genuine and sustained efforts to obtain employment in your nominated occupation or closely related skilled occupation from an NT employer under both subclass 190 and 491. South Australian graduates pathway requires eligible graduates to have been residing in South Australia for at least the last 6 months and been working, currently employed full-time for the last 6 months. The job must be related and at the same in-school sub-major group represented by the first 2 digits. You must have undertaken your skilled work experience post-course qualification.